Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. It is a pleasure to be with you on this special occasion to honor the 2025 graduates of the School of Chemical, Biological, and Environmental Engineering. My name is Jeff Nason, and I'm the school head for Chemical, Biological, and Environmental Engineering. As we begin today's celebration event, please remove your hats and stand as you are able for the national anthem to be sung by Colette LaJoy, the daughter of our faculty member Christine Kelly.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Colette. Before we celebrate today's achievements, let us take a moment to remember those we have lost this year. Classmates, friends, and loved ones who are no longer with us, but whose spirits remain part of our community. Thank you. Graduates, here you are on the threshold of a new phase of your lives. Take a moment to reflect on what has brought you to this moment. Reflect on the hard work, the sacrifices, and the perseverance needed to meet the challenges laid before you. Challenges meant to stretch your comfort and expand your capacity. Reflect on the experiences you have had, the things you've learned in and out of the classroom, and the relationships you have developed. Reflect on those who have supported you during your academic journey. Reflect on what you have accomplished and how you have grown these past few years. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and fellow students, I want to thank you for choosing to spend this time with us. During your time in CBE, we've gotten to know you, and you've enriched our lives. We are truly proud of what you've accomplished, and we can't wait to see what you do next. To the family and friends in the audience, thank you for supporting these graduates in their endeavor to reach this day. This outstanding graduating class is made up of 11 PhD, 7 Master of Science, 7 Master of Engineering, 12 Honors Bachelor of Science, and 136 Bachelor of Science graduates. You will depart OSU with new professional identities and capabilities as engineering graduates. Our nation and the world need you and the optimism, ingenuity, and problem-solving mindset you embody. Continue to seek out the hard problems, engage in lifelong learning, work together, and use your engineering principles to create a better future, no matter where you go. As we derive great satisfaction in seeing you, our alumni, prosper and flourish, we hope you will find joy in contributing to the success and happiness of others. Thank you, and congratulations, CBE Class of 2025. Now I would like to introduce Associate Head for Graduate Programs, Tala Nawab Danishmand, who will provide the presentation of graduate students.
Hello. It is my honor to recognize the efforts and accomplishments of the graduating Masters of Engineering, Masters of Science, Doctor of Philosophy graduates in our schools. These students have completed advanced coursework, pursued novel and independent research, and persevered through innumerable challenges and obstacles to reach this point. They have contributed to the success of our undergraduate students through their roles as teaching assistants and research mentors. We appreciate all your contributions to our school and community. Congratulations. Before we present the graduating Master of Engineering, Master of Science, and Doctor of Philosophy students, we will acknowledge grad student awards and recognitions. When your name is announced, please approach the podium for your certificate and remain standing on the stage until all graduate student awards have been given. The Schuline Outstanding Graduate Award is presented to PhD graduates who demonstrate overall excellence in academics and research with significant leadership and service contributions. The Bioengineering Schuline Outstanding Graduate Award recipient is Nima Ahmad Khani. The Chemical Engineering Schuline Outstanding Graduate Award recipients are Juvenal Alejandro Ortiz Ulua and Connor Harris. Connor Harris is not able to join us for today's event. The Environmental Engineering Schuline Outstanding Graduate Award recipient is Lorinda Niarco. The Master of Engineering Academic Excellence Award goes to Kelsey Reese in Bioengineering. Student award winners were also displayed on the PowerPoint presentation preceding today's celebration. I will now present the graduating Master of Engineering, Master of Science, and Doctor of Philosophy students. As your name is announced and you walk across the stage, you will be given a commemorative OSU pin. Faculty, I would also like to invite you at this time to line up along the wall next to your seats. This will provide an opportunity for congratulations as students return to their seats. After greeting faculty, students please walk to the back of the auditorium and around to return to your seats. Nima Ahmad Khani, Doctor of Philosophy, Bioengineering. I'd like to thank my advisor, Dr. Adam Higgins, for his guidance and support throughout my PhD journey. I'm also deeply grateful to my family and friends for their constant encouragement and love. I couldn't have done this without you. Congratulations. Quang Tran, Doctor of Philosophy, Environmental Engineering. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Your investment finally starts to yield a positive ROI. Lorinda Niarco, Doctor of Philosophy, Environmental Engineering. To my advisors, family, and friends here, as well as those watching from Ghana and Germany. Thank you for supporting and believing in me. Whenever I doubted myself, your love and encouragement lifted me up and kept me going. This achievement is as much yours as it is mine. We did it. Tanmai Bathena, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemical Engineering. Forever grateful to my family, my mom, dad, sister, and my dearest husband for supporting me through this journey. Thank you too to my wonderful friends for keeping me smiling. Love you, Nix, my baby. Juvenal Ortiz Oloa, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemical Engineering. Congratulations. Kelsey Reese, Master of Engineering, Bioengineering. Thank you to my family, Cynthia and Dr. Fu, for helping me along this journey. Congratulations. Vishnu Shibu, Master of Engineering, Bioengineering. Thank you to my family and all my friends for making the journey here special, and all the faculty here. Thank you. Chia Chang, Master of Engineering, Bioengineering. Thanks to my parents and sister and everyone who makes this happen. Valeria Stepano, Master of Science, Chemical Engineering. Thank you to my family, near and far. Spasibo vam. Stephen Nelson, Master of Science, Chemical Engineering. Congratulations. Dongryon Shin, Master of Engineering, Environmental Engineering. To my parents and brother for their unwavering love and support, to the friends who shared this academic journey with me, and to those in Corvallis who helped me find home in a new place. Thank you. Nemo Cheng, Master of Science, Chemical Engineering. To my family, friends, colleagues, collaborators, and mentors, thank you for being such an important part of my research journey and this chapter of my life.
Thank you, Tala. Let's give one more round of applause for our MEng, MS, and PhD graduates. It is now my pleasure to introduce and call to the podium our graduate speakers from the class of 2025. First, representing bioengineering, we have Sydney Huard and Alex Snyder.
Hello? Yay, okay.
There we go.
We want to start off by apologizing to all of the parents, as we do understand that this is an extremely momentous occasion and this truly is a great achievement to be proud of. We would never want to undermine all of the blood, sweat, and tears that each of us put into our degrees. But
Quite frankly, we understand why we were elected into this position, and I'll be beaver damned if we don't deliver. First, I'd like to congratulate all of our new graduates and to thank all the wonderful parents who supported and funded each of our endeavors. And to those of you who got to take transport twice, thanks to the parents who funded that.
you may not know the significance of the Reynolds number. You may end up forgetting every single thing you learned in your ethics class. However, we do hope you remember how much you absolutely loved working in groups. I really hope you enjoyed doing mass transfer calculations until 11:59 p.m. because no one else in your group did them. Don't worry, you'll only be picking up other people's slack for the rest of your life.
And I'm absolutely sure that every single group that you work on from here on out will be functional, efficient, and just connected. We've really been through it all with our beloved professors. From Adam Lambert's famous quote, "No free man shall be seized, imprisoned, dispossessed, outlawed, exiled, or ruined in any way." Classic Adam. To Adam Higgins' catchphrase, "I don't do goo, but I love slime." They truly have taught us everything we need to know about the real world.
And the real world has nothing but hard days, and unfortunately, Elias won't always be there to ask such mind-numbingly intriguing questions like, do you tell people that your job is to make people cry, to someone who works in the artificial tear business? We would love to end by saying good luck to all of the BioEs and Envies entering the job market in 2025. And to all the chemies, good luck on your first day at Lockheed Martin!
We both feel very grateful to all the people we've met here at Oregon State, and we hope to see, approximately 55% of you in the future. And to those of you who work at a Fortune 500 company with a recently opened position, don't listen to what other people said. I always really liked you.
Sydney_Heward on LinkedIn. I repeat, Sydney_Heward on LinkedIn. Okay, it may be time to get serious.
Yeah, let's lock this in.
We should all genuinely be really, really proud of everything we've accomplished. I know I'm not alone in feeling absolutely terrified for this next stage of life, but that fear is hopefully overwhelmed by excitement eventually. The next few years may seem really scary and confusing, but I'm also sure that they will be the most rewarding, surprising, and lesson-filled years of our lives.
Wherever you all end up, we are both very glad to have been a part of this college with you all. We know we made a joke earlier about getting a morally questionable job, but know that you can make a positive impact anywhere you go. We both know everybody's path to greatness might be a long one, but don't forget yourself on the way to it. Intelligence is not the most excellent thing you bring to the table. It's your humor, your experiences, and your values. So here's to the class of 2025. Let's all go do amazing things because I know we are all capable of being the change we want to see in this world.
Wait. I think we're forgetting just one thing.
Perhaps two things. It may be more clear, the exclaimer we gave at the beginning of this, but for those of you who know, my name is Alec. I speak for the BioEs. And I speak for the BioEs because the BioEs are all done. And a bioprocess degree, well, it's no beaver dam fun. But we never gave up. We gave it our best when Adam served up schlup in the form of a test. When Joe's capstone grades made us nearly erupt. For we didn't cry, and we didn't corrupt, and we didn't complain, for we had our guardian angel, our Dr. Elaine. And on the odd day out, she didn't save our grade. 1 or 2 towns was enough to parade. But times are changing, and we have a degree. Oh, the places we'll go, now that we're free. We'll convert SIPs to KIPs, and bars to PSI, on to Big Pharma, where dreams go to die. It's not easy to think of karma when the job market's so bone dry. We might stay in school, master, postdoc, and profess, just to fail a young fool when they forget units. Or maybe, just maybe, a parent's basement is more your speed. Their income enough for him, her, and he. Playing video games in fulfillment steed. On your interview, last time you checked, 23. Keep that head up, champ. You've still got a degree. So, be your name Matthew, Molly, or Magnus, or Joshua, Bradshaw, Amanda, or Sam Lewis. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your future is waiting, so get on your way. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, representing chemical engineering, we have graduate speaker Andreas Palmatier.
Hello, can everyone hear me? Great. So I don't have nearly as many jokes and I have no props, but you're gonna have to bear with me. If you told me when I started college that I would get up in front of hundreds of people and speak voluntarily, I'd have laughed in your face. Yet here I am, and there's good reason for it. I've spent the last 4 years getting to know as many of you as possible, and I wanted to take this time to tell your stories, as well as what you taught me during our time here at Oregon State University. I wanted to talk about those of you who live and breathe your degree, who live in office hours, stay in to study, and arrive here today without letting anything get in your way. You taught me that there's no excuse for discipline and that the only person responsible for success is yourself. I wanted to talk about those of you who found a way to have a college experience outside of engineering, despite taking some of the hardest degrees on campus. Whether you joined a frat or sorority, played a sport, joined a club, or found another excuse to procrastinate on your homework and enjoy life. You constantly reminded me that there's more to these years than what's in our textbooks. Yet most importantly, I wanted to talk about those of you who weren't always sure you were going to be here today. For those of you who didn't always have a straight or easy path, and likely had other issues to think about than how you did on that last test, I want you to remember how hard you had to work for your dreams. You taught me that when life gives you setbacks on the way to your destination, treating them like detours and not like U-turns will get you to where you want to go. Even though all your journeys to get here today were different, right now you're all in the same seats, and all of you have an extremely bright future in front of you. That's one more thing that unites us, but I hope that looking forward doesn't make you forget about where you came from. I'd like all of you to think about those who helped you on your journey to get here today. For me, this list goes on and on. My family, who gave me the best things I could possibly ask for: love, support, and an environment to pursue what makes me happy. My friends, who saw me at my best and at my worst, and who held me up when I would have fallen on my own. My teachers and mentors, who nudged me, nicely and not, in the right directions to get me where I am now, who made me into the engineer and the person I am today. I'm extremely grateful for everyone who had a role to play in helping me get up on this stage, and I think soon it'll be time for all of us to start doing the same for those that'll be here in the future. Regardless of the path life took you down, soon you'll have a piece of paper only a handful of people are lucky enough to have been given a chance to work for. More than that, you proved your ability to learn, to perform, and ultimately to be an engineer. To me, that means many things, but the most important aspect is the ability to bring about real change. I think most of you would agree that we're now in a time where we need that kind of change. I could spend my whole time up here talking about things wrong with the world, but I think that time might be better spent urging you to consider how you might use the skills that only you have to help those in your community, or your city, or your country, or even in the world that we all share. You may have slightly less in common with someone across the globe than you do with someone in this room, but everyone deserves clean water, nutritious and abundant food, accessible medicine, and other technology that actively improves people's lives. As long as there are still areas that don't have these privileges, we'll have work. And more than that, we have a chance to earn a living helping people who can't help themselves. Knowledge is as much a responsibility as it is a gift. And whether you're applying it or sharing it, you now have the chance to make the world around you a better place. And I'd like to urge you to use it. This may sound intimidating, but the good news is you're not alone. You would not be where you are right now without your own hard work, but the most important contributions are bigger than what any one person can do. And even if you're responsible for just a tiny part of something huge, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. As a graduating class, we're connected. To everyone that's graduating with us, to everyone that's graduated before us and will graduate in the future, and to everyone that's graduating this year elsewhere, listening to some other person talk and try to sound smart. We now know a language that's secret to those who put in the blood, sweat, and tears to learn it, and now it's time to speak it. Not just among ourselves, but with everyone else that speaks it too. Maybe I'm the only one that thinks it's ironic that today is both the first and the last time we're all in the same room together. It makes me sad to think that there's some of you out there that I didn't get the chance to meet and learn from. Maybe you're not sad about that, and that's fine. But please remember, there's something to learn from everyone you meet. As each of you start your careers and begin this next chapter of your story, stay curious, help those around you, and don't forget, thanks to where you are right now, your future is as big as your imagination. I can't wait to see what you do. Thank you.
Thank you, Andreas. Finally, Taya Chow and Jasmine Cleveland will represent environmental engineering.
Hello, friends and family, and welcome to the Chemical, Biological, and Environmental Engineering graduation celebration. My name is Taya, and this is my fellow engineer, Jasmine. We are honored to stand before you all as your speakers on behalf of the class of environmental engineers.
With hard work and dedication, we have finally reached graduation. To everyone here, congrats on all the work you've put in. It was a tall order, but we did it.
We would like to thank all of the ENVE professors who have led us in these later classes and given us life advice in general, as well as humoring our silly antics. We appreciate the time you spent teaching and mentoring us. There's simply no way we could have done it without you. Your input was paramount to our success. We would also like to thank John Cochran, the head engineer of the teaching labs. We won't forget your stories or the effort you put into making sure our labs ran without exploding.
And of course, we wouldn't want to forget the office admin team. Thank you guys for ensuring everything ran smoothly in the background. Shout out to Jennifer for providing fun stickers for everyone to enjoy each week. And finally, we'd like to give credit to us ENVE students ourselves. While we may be a small group, I couldn't imagine a better cohort to be graduating with. Jin, Hugh, and Lee, it has truly been a joy getting to know y'all, and working with you guys has made this degree bearable. I mean, we got through wastewater classes, to wastewater capstone, and one solitary air pollution class. So over these years, we've gained a lot of knowledge, and we will hopefully be putting it to use.
Over the course of our time here, some of us may have turned a new heart over for what they intended to do, and that's okay. We learned a lot, even in just this past year, things like sizing a filter using values from the textbook.
Then there's designing a weir using values from the textbook.
And sizing a basin using values from the textbook.
Can't forget about picking chemical dosages using values from the textbook.
And also determining nitrogen removal when it wasn't in the textbook.
Our final citation, Metcalf and Eddy, 2013.
We even designed water treatment systems from the ground up. We got it for the 8 AMs they dolened out to us every quarter. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. This major is important for the future of our planet's health, and we worked hard for it.
Now, not to harper on too much about how radnecky the ENVE class is, but you guys are stellar examples of what engineers can achieve. And while some of us may not stay in wastewater, I'm sure none of us will forget what primary clarifiers are for, that Princeton did not make them, and the joys of sludge treatment.
Wherever you go, whatever you do, remember the things you learned along the way and put your best work out there. We will miss the community we formed and the memories we made, but we will not forget the strength we had together or the pet pictures that we shared.
Good luck to all of the graduating students in your future endeavors. We'll know you'll do well.
While everything may not always be sunshine and rainbows, it's important to keep believing in yourself and in others. Sometimes that's all we can do.
Now, if there's one thing we want you to take away from this speech, it's something that my good friend Taya here always says without fail. Remember,
there's nation we can't handle. Congratulations, CBE, class of 2025.
Next, we will acknowledge student awards and recognitions. Students, when your name is announced, please approach the podium for your certificate. Student award winners were also displayed on the PowerPoint presentation preceding today's celebration. I would like to now introduce Morgan Gears, Assistant Professor of Bioengineering, who will announce the Bioengineering Student Awards.
Hello. Congratulations to the following students who are the recipients of our undergraduate student awards in bioengineering. The Randy Saedo Memorial Leadership Award is presented to Alec Schneider. The Academic Achievement Award winner is Molly Genie. The Outstanding Student Award goes to Sydney Heward. And the BioE recipient of the Eager Beaver Award is Chloe Riley. Join me in congratulating each of these students for their dedication and hard work one more time.
Next, Chemical Engineering Awards will be presented by Skip Rochford, Associate Professor of Chemical Engineering.
Thanks, folks, and welcome here. I have a script. Okay, so I want to give a little bit of history on some of these awards. So the first award that we're giving is the Eric Muhlenkamp Memorial Leadership Award, and that's going to be presented to Jacob McLaughlin Johnson. That's a very special award because it was developed and we created it for Eric, who was an amazing person that gave everything he could to, no, go ahead. I just want to shake your hand, that's all. I think he's good. Yeah, and he was really a kind individual and always helping people. And so that's why we have this Eric Muhlenkamp Award. The Academic Achievement Award winners are Andreas Palmatier and Brisa Sable. So come on up. This one needs no explanation, right? It's academic achievement. They're just good. The shoe line oops, sorry, go ahead, clap. The shoe line outstanding, The shoe line outstanding student award goes to Bronte McKennis. I do have a story here, too. So when Bronte was born, I went to see her, And I told her parents, she's going to get a PhD in chemical engineering some year. And I was right, like usual. Bronte's going to Stanford next year. The Chemical Engineering Eager Beaver Award is awarded to somebody who has really been outgoing and participating in a lot of different student-led activities at OSU. And I'm very happy to announce that this year's winner is Kate Williams. I could not have gotten through this year of outreach without Kate, so that's why I'm so happy. Okay, thank you very much.
Finally, environmental engineering recipients will be presented by Kate Newhart, Assistant Professor of Environmental Engineering.
Congratulations to the following students who are the recipients of our undergraduate student awards in environmental engineering. The ENVE Leadership Award goes to Jasmine Cleveland. The Academic Achievement Award winner is Cullen Gambetta. Cullen is not able to join us for tonight's event. We also have two awardees for our next award, which is the Outstanding Student Award. The first is Caitlin Arango. The second awardee for the Outstanding Student Award is Elise Cordell. And I'm excited to announce our ENVE Eager Beaver Award is Taya Cho. One more round of applause to recognize our students.
We will now present the graduating seniors. As your name is announced and you walk across the stage, you'll be given a composite picture filled with your peers. Graduates, your official diplomas will be available at or after the official university commencement tomorrow. Morgan Gears will join me at the podium to announce the bioengineering graduates.
Let's welcome our bioengineering graduates. Nivan Abethin. Just to feel like this, it took a lot of people. Thank you all. Sam Lewis. Nicholas Lineberger. Bridget Lafreniere. I want to give a huge thank you to my parents and my sister, my first and forever support system. Mom and Dad, thank you for every sacrifice, every cheer, and every moment you believe in me when I didn't. Lauren, thank you for being my comic relief and always giving me honest advice about hard situations. I love you guys so much. Chloe Riley. Special thank you to Dr. Stacy Harper, Dr. Adam Higgins, and Dr. Kevin Brown for the opportunities and support that has helped me succeed as an undergrad here at OSU. Joshua Bradshaw. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always supporting me and encouraging me. Jackson Lee. David Sakalava. Thank you to my parents, sister, and grandparents for all their advice, support, and love. Justin Sheesby. Brian Zhao. Thank you to my family and friends for supporting me through this 4-year journey. Indigo Estrada. Aitana Gilat Tulier. Shout out to my family. Greg Lundgren. Brandon Tang. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Philip Monnier. Elias Herban. Thank you to my parents, my cohort, as well as Dr. Tom Osborne Pop and Allison Willett for nurturing my professional growth. Jaron Carpenter. Lucas Greer. Thank you to my parents, Merritt and Michael, and my brother, Julian, for all the love and support. Annalise Norkitis. Emma Anderson. Kennedy Sparks. Caden G. Kappas. Molly Genie. Amanda Poe. Clayton Amerman. Magnus Nyberg. Ethan Vogt. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to John Cochran for his invaluable mentorship and guidance, as well as for the incredible learning experience I have gained through working with him. I am also deeply grateful for my coworkers who made coming to work each day something I genuinely looked forward to. Finally, I want to thank my family for their support throughout my entire college journey. Leif Borngasser. Robert Donatelli. Matthew Ito. Thank you for supporting and believing in me all these years. Jonathan Stewart. Benjamin Freeman. Thank you to all my friends and family that have supported me through this journey and have made my college experience unforgettable. Go Beavs! Becky Backlida. Caitlin Morgan. Thank you to my family for being so supportive. I wouldn't be where I am today without you. Sydney Heward. Michael DeLong, who is triple majoring in biological, chemical, and mechanical engineering. Gina Berry. I want to thank my family and friends, especially my grandpa and brother, Cameron, for encouraging me. Alec Schneider. Thank you to my amazing mother and father who supported me every step of the way. One more round of applause for our bioengineers.
Dr. Skip Rochfort will present the chemical engineering students.
Okay, give me a chance to see how many names I can get wrong. Okay. So I'm going to do my best, and this is the graduating class of chemical engineers for 2025. I need your card. Okay, Bada al-Hahumi. Okay. Grace Pettis, summa cum laude. Thank you. You wrote Isabel for me? Isabel Wagner. Oh, message is on the back. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, I'm going to go back. No message. Grace said, "Thank you for my whole family. You are far away in Minnesota, I presume, but I could not have done it without you." That was Grace's. And then Isabel would like to thank her family and everyone who has supported her in any capacity along this journey, especially Kelly and Eric for being the most epic parents ever. I hope you're here. All right. Sorry, Jeff. All right, now I'll get it right. Okay. I've known Annika since her first year, and I always thought her name was Czech, but it's Zek. Okay, so Annika Zek. And thank you to my parents, David and Rita, for your endless support, and to Skip for getting me hooked in chemical engineering to begin with. I appreciate you. Luckily, she's not an English major. Joseph Lee. Heather Seldomridge, summa cum laude. Dakota Mason, honors BS, summa cum laude. Liliana Rosebrook, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Thanks to God who carried me through, and to my family and friends. I couldn't have made it without your love, prayers, and support. Hello, Liz. Elizabeth Kapolakis, Bachelor of Science. Thank you to my family and to Skip. I could not have done it without you all. Juliana Bacher, magna cum laude. Thank you to my family and friends for supporting me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without you. I love you guys. And by the way, Juliana was also an athlete. Hey, Henry. Henry Kanzler, summa cum laude, blank. Well, it doesn't say it on there. Okay, Sam McCooch, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. I'm taking his word for it. Okay. Eliza Giles. Oh, I did it right. Summa cum laude. I should look at it before I say it, I think. Yeah. Okay, this one, Madeline Hendrickson. Good fan club. All right. Thank you. Jacob Sorensen, summa cum laude. I had his dad in the first year class a long time ago. Sophia Ray Vigil, cum laude. And it's vigil like vigilante. I thought that was good. Yeah, okay. Kayla Kada, it's Kella. Sorry, Kella Kada. Thank you to my family and friends for supporting me. Whoa, there's a family. Okay. Sarah Redlinger, summa cum laude. I would like to thank my cat, and she loves her cat, by the way, Spoons, for irritating me to no end, and myself for not giving up on myself. Okay, Sarah. Tyler Emerson, summa cum laude. Thank you to everyone, peer, faculty, and family who has helped me learn on this journey. Juan Perez Franco, Jacob McLaughlin Johnson, back for a repeat, magna cum laude. Okay. Thank you for my wonderful professors for supporting me in each class through each and every office hour, late night email, especially with the help of the graduate students. Thank you to my wonderful senior project group for working day and night through the last few weeks. Not many people say that about their groups. That's pretty good, Jacob. Breeza Sable, summa cum laude. Sable like cable. Okay, good. Thank you to my family for always supporting me, and thank you to my professors for sharing their knowledge. Camila Porras. Camila has a beautiful hat, by the way. Camila would like to sincerely thank her parents for their unwavering support, love, and encouragement, which made this achievement possible. Ethan Luang. I got it. Ethan Luang, summa cum laude. Thank you. Yung Kang. I knew that too. Magna cum laude. You ready? Okay. Chi Hin Chin. Brett Hutchinson. I'm going to say Darris, not Darris. Okay, Audrey Darris. Thank you to my mom and dad and to my advisor, Madeline Marquis, for your endless encouragement and for supporting me every step of the way on this journey. Kate Williams, summa cum laude. Kate did not tell me how to say her name. Kate would like to thank her parents and her mentor, Skip, for their continued support, and her closest friend, Harleen, for sticking with her since high school. Jackson Mitchell, summa cum laude. JJ would like to thank his family for their support and his classmates for a fantastic 4 years, and I got to thank JJ for helping me grade for the last 2 terms. He saved my butt. Joseph Moeller. Naomi Asbach, summa cum laude. Thank you. Bronte McInnes, summa cum laude. Much love and gratitude to my parents, friends, and mentors who supported me through this journey. Andreas Palmatier. I didn't know it was Palmatier until today, actually. Summa cum laude. Andreas would like to thank his family, all the faculty of Chemical Engineering program, and all of his classmates for helping him achieve this degree. Hayden Matthews. Piper Messer, cum laude. Okay, so this is either thank you to my closet family or my closest family, I'm not sure, and friends who have supported me the last 4 years. I love you guys. Renee Jones, cum laude. Catherine Albertine, summa cum laude. Thank you to my parents. I would not have made it this far without their unwavering support and guidance. Dylan Nichols, cum laude. Sean DeBrun, also cum laude. Ansel Mole. Cooper, you know, I never really know how to say your last name, Cooper. Is it Zaz? Zaz. It's Zaz. It says it right there. Okay. Zach Warren, magna cum laude. Maxim Postnov, chemical engineering. You still owe me a report. Drake Bowman. Cooper Christensen, summa cum laude. Keaton, I always thought it was Keaton Wickshire, I got it. I want to thank my favorite mom in the whole world and all my chemi friends for my success in this grueling but satisfying major. Good job, Mom. Okay, I got yours, right? Sean Calkins, cum laude. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for all your love and support over the years. Robert Rodriguez. Okay, I'm going to give this a shot here. All right. Okay, I'm going to go slow on this one. Okay, Abdul Wahab Mohammed Kinkoni. I practiced like 4 times. Nicholas Leong, summa cum laude. Thank you. Chester Lau, honors Bachelor of Science. Kai Alphalin. Thank you. Tiffany Trin, summa cum laude. Youssef Abbas. Obviously a fan favorite. Okay. Mohammed Al-Rafai. Khaled Azamel. Bandar Al-Zarani. Oh, that's a nice story. Yeah, Eric Solomonson. I'd like to thank my family for being supportive in this long journey to my degree and thank the faculty here at OSU that taught me more than I ever expected to learn. Alex Mathis. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for putting me in this position with your love and sacrifices. I am so grateful. Love you. And that's it.
Dr. Kate Newhart will present the environmental engineering graduates.
All right, last but not least, Dawson Uger. I would like to thank my mom, Kelly Morgan, my dad, Damon Uger, and my brother, Ethan, my sister, Kaden, and my girlfriend, Lila, for their support and love during my journey at OSU. Maurice Lathors. Thank you to my family, friends, and mentors for your unwavering support, love, and encouragement. Your belief in me has made this all possible. Tanner Taylor. Omar Abdullah Al-Said. I am deeply grateful to my family, Nasel Al-Karam, for their endless support and love. This achievement is a reflection of your sacrifices. Thank you to you all. Marwan Al-Johani. Eller Lima. I would like to thank my family for supporting me through college, as well as Dr. Ao Young and Dr. Montfort for their being spectacular mentors. Sydney Allen. I would like to thank my family and professors for their support. Caitlin Arango. Thank you for my parents for supporting me through every step of this journey and all the wonderful people I've met here at OSU. Caitlin Cordell, cum laude. Thank you for my parents, siblings, and grandparents for their endless support and encouragement. Thank you to Dr. Stacy Harper and her laboratory team for inspiring me to continue my education and research by working towards my Master of Science degree. Taya Chow, summa cum laude. Thank you to everyone who has supported me along the way, especially my two cats, Noodle and Atlas, and my loving boyfriend, Jackson. All right. Jasmine Cleveland, summa cum laude. Special thanks to my mom, dad, Saffron, and Hazel for their invaluable support. Readers, I couldn't have done it without them. Madison Christensen.
Congratulations, class of 2025. It is now my pleasure to introduce Scott Ashford, Kearney Dean of Engineering at Oregon State University.
It's not as much fun to clap for me as all these amazing graduates. So first, congratulations, graduates, and all your families and friends that are here tonight. Let's give a big round of applause for them. Graduates, you're now joining a huge network of over 40,000 College of Engineering alumni. Oregon State engineers have won Nobel Prizes, traveled into outer space, led global companies, advised presidents, and invented things that we use every day, like the computer mouse and the personal computer. Oregon State engineers have also started families, volunteered in their communities, run for school and city councils, and started passion projects that kept them learning every day. I would know. I'm an Oregon State alum too. Civil engineering class of a long time ago. I met my wife I met her in dynamics class in the building where my office is today, which is a little weird. I got my first job at the Hinsdale Wave Research Laboratory on the West Campus. It was outside back then, and my job was stacking rocks. So if anybody has seen the movie Papillon with Steve McQueen, that was me stacking rocks in a big pile so the waves could crash against them. And one of our engineering faculty inspired me to pursue a career in higher education. Now I'm finishing up my dream job as the dean of this amazing College of Engineering. I stayed connected with Oregon State as an alum, which is partly what drew me back as a leader 18 years ago. And I hope that you'll stay connected. We want to celebrate your successes with you. And we want you to celebrate the successes of our next generation of students. We're counting on you to be our spokespeople and our ambassadors. That's what joining a network of 40,000 alumni is all about. And I will tell you that the value of your degree is going to increase as every one of you makes this amazing impact on your profession. Graduates, you have so much to offer the world. I'll always be a Beav, and I hope that you will too. Have they done Go Beavs yet? Not yet. All right. Well, let's hear a Go Beavs on 3. And by the way, the score in Omaha is 0-0 in case anybody's paying attention. Bottom of the fourth. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Go Beavs! Awesome. Hey, congratulations, graduates, and have a great, great weekend and a great life. All right, Jeff?
Thank you, Dean Ashford. Graduates, this celebration event provides an opportunity to recognize our outstanding CBEE faculty and staff. Would our faculty and staff please rise? Please join me in saluting our faculty and staff. I would also like to make special thanks to our CBE office and advising staff who've worked many long hours planning and making this celebration event happen. Tina Mills, Jennifer Moore, Jennifer Goldman, Kimberly Compton, Madison Webb, Erica Hunt, Madeline Marquit, Josephine Fleetwood, and John Cochran. Graduates, best wishes for success and happiness in your future endeavors. Please keep in touch with us here in CBE and come back to visit us anytime. We invite students and guests to join us for treats and lemonade outside the side exit, outside the auditorium doors. Again, congratulations and go Beavs!